There's a big trend in our industry that you guys have helped to influence around reducing or minimizing the amount of coding necessary for these kinds of things. What does it mean to be, maybe give us the taxonomy, no code, low code, high code. You guys are very low code tool. What do those terms mean, and where do you guys fit into that taxonomy?
Yeah, I think there's two really important elements to that. I mean, full code is what folks did before things like product or Swimlane
scripting.
Was scripting, writing your own software. I mean, we've replaced very, I would say, sophisticated and expensive self-maintained systems by customers that have spent a lot of time building their own products. On the other end of the spectrum, you have no code, which is trying to solve for a similar problem, but reduces the amount of flexibility that a customer
Point and
has.
click.
Well, point and click and drag and drop are great, but if you need to be able to inspect, what a system is doing when it interacts with critical systems or other security applications, or you need to do something that's unique in your environment, or you have a what's the likelihood I have a proprietary system in my environment? Pretty high. So I think that's important. I think the other aspect that the people don't think about when they think about low code and drag and drop, it's all great when you're thinking about playbooks, but there's a whole other aspect of low code automation that has nothing to do with the playbook. It has everything to do with web forms and reports and dashboards, and this ability for me to interact with other stakeholders within the business. If security wants to get outside of its silo and work with HR or privacy or audit or governance, risk, and compliance or whatever it is, they need a system to do that. And that's really where I think a low code system is important. Not just the playbook, not just what happens when data is flowing, but also how do you really bring that user experience for a privacy officer or an auditor or a CISO to the table, so they're not looking at what is a tool that's specifically only built for a SOC or is only built for data processing. So I think that's a really, really important aspect that I think a lot of folks miss in kind of the marketing buzz that is low code and no code, is how is that technology being applied